What is up? What is up, my peeps? It's your Shirley Landry, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are reacting to some more celeb shit. More specifically, we're reacting to something concerning Michael B. Jordan, something about Michael B. Jordan and single moms or whatever. The video is brought to us by O'Shea Do Jackson. So when you guys get a chance, feel free to hop over to his channel to let him know that you found his video at my reaction and that you decided to stop by and show some love and support by, of course, leaving a comment. So now, without further ado, let's jump straight right into this.
When you start to speak life into those things,
I feel it.
fast forward to
Michael B. Jordan.
Let's face it, guys.
When you start to speak life into those things, Michael B. Jordan.
His way. He's recently just won an Oscar. He's a big-time producer now, and it seems the whole world is open to him. But remember, things have not always been this way. Just like you, as a man in your life, you've had to struggle in many cases to get to where you are.
Yep.
People doubted you. You had to catch the bus.
Yep.
You didn't wear deodorant that day.
Yep. I mean,
dusty, rusty, and musty. And when you fail on hard times,
no one was there, bro.
But you picked yourself up.
Yeah, and as soon as you make it happen,
okay. But hold on a minute.
Everybody started flocking to you.
Do you remember those chicks you were trying to get with when you were not really at your pinnacle in life, and they didn't really have time for you?
With their hands out.
You would send them a text message,
like,
and
now we'd be like, "Get your hand up out of here, boy."
And then you'd be hit with
oh,
this.
girl.
But that was then, and this is now. And many of you guys can relate to Michael B. Jordan. Hard work, dedication, now you're on top. Except for the chicks that used to like you, well, they are not what they were before. I know you guys remember Drew Sidora, right?
He's right, you know.
This was one of Michael B. Jordan's early ex-girlfriends. They were in love for a few years. They met each other's family, but it didn't work out, and Drew Sidora ended up with Ralph Pittman Jr. Unfortunately for her, he took the house, got custody of the kids, and now she's pretty much broke. And now that she's at the lowest point of her life,
That's tough.
would you circle the block with anyone?
Ooh. There is one, if, you know, they called, I would answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
sorry, boo. Yesterday's price is not today's price. That brings us to another lady who has been in the industry even before Michael B. Jordan, and that was Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer was almost like a child prodigy, appearing on Nickelodeon when she was like 13 or 14. So by the time Michael B. Jordan got into the industry, Keke Palmer was already in the industry, already making millions of dollars a year, not only as an actor, but with opportunities as a singer.
Yeah.
And at this point,
She can
her
sing well
name
too.
and fame was much greater than Michael B. Jordan. But I'm not gonna lie, Keke Palmer is very beautiful. And despite being very beautiful, she's always had to possess a certain level of masculinity because she's had to take care of her family the entire time. This is similar to Megan Good, who got her start on the movie Friday as a teenager. In a similar fashion, it's been hard for her to really partner with men because, again, she's kind of had to take this masculine personality to keep earning and taking care of her family. Now, that's going to be important when we talk about Keke Palmer. Despite being beautiful and having all of these connections, she's never dealt with a guy that was largely on her level. Keke Palmer ended up with
Who?
Darius Jackson. Huh? Yeah, a guy who didn't really have a real income that she was taking care of, and of course they had a kid.
City boys, we up.
All bad. He's marrying somebody else, and she's still single. Now this situation,
That's rough.
Keke Palmer would have Russell Wilson and Sierra on her podcast, and here they would discuss her ideal man that she would try to get. And so
I'm looking for a God-fearing man. Okay. Somebody that really loves God and the way that they treat their friends, their family, the people they work with. They actually
Says all women.
know him in body. Okay?
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
interesting that Keke Palmer now wants a God-fearing man. Although when you were having sex with Darius Jackson without a condom and having a kid, your ass was not thinking about Jesus.
Nice burn,
It's
O'Shea.
amazing
Nice
how
burn.
People think about what they want after they've already settled for less. But it's okay. It would get more interesting.
I'm looking for somebody that knows where they want to go. They're clear on their path.
Clear.
Yes, ma'am.
They're
Clarity.
absolutely having clarity about where they want to go and who they want to be.
She wants someone who knows where
Okay.
they want to be. And this is interesting
Okay.
because Keke Palmer has been in the industry for at least 2 decades. Now, what's even more interesting about Keke Palmer is that she just doesn't like black men or men in general. No, Keke Palmer likes white men, and guess what? Keke Palmer is an open bisexual lady. So she likes men of
Nothing
all
wrong with that.
races, women obviously of all races, and still with being open to 100% of the people on planet Earth, she still can't get nobody. I mean, it's hilarious to have all of that opportunity and still end up with nothing. But
It needs to be a man that is cool with me being me. That doesn't mean not respecting and honoring him, but just having my own world, you know, being able to do my own stuff, you know,
Miss
show
Independent.
independent. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
respect your
Miss Independent.
now, I thought this was the most important part, guys.
Okay.
She wants to get with a man who will allow her to do whatever she wants to do. I was building up this premise earlier in this particular episode, and the reason is because women like Megan Good or Keke Palmer, they have largely been operating with a masculine framework their entire time. Like their family has set everything up with them in charge, and no man will come in and change that for them. It's not like, you know, she's gonna find Jay-Z like Beyonce did, but rather if a man is gonna come into her life, largely he's gonna be playing by her rules, or at least letting her do what she wants, because she's always done that. It'd be silly to expect that
We are
Keke Palmer
assuming-
will become just some submissive queen to some guy when that's not what she's done. She wants a man that will just let her do whatever she wants. And of course, that means there are only a select few guys who understand a Keke Palmer, right? And this is kind of what you get when some of these athletes or rappers, be it male or female, one of the reasons why they date each other is because they have this particular understanding of how the industry works. They have a certain level of autonomy, and this is what they need. And she is going to demand this.
So basically, it's like a rotation, huh? So y'all over there doing each other, on top of each other, over each other, under each other, to the left of each other, to the right of each other. What a mess. But hey, it is what it is.
From whatever guy that she wants. I really don't see a problem with it since I've been studying celebrities for so long, but most people probably won't. But you would not believe what she requires next.
The last one is.
She about to say.
He loved my son.
Yes, we love
I
that.
love my son.
I thought she was gonna say that he brings like a lot of
This man
money.
needs to love and honor her son.
You're not my dad!
Okay, cool. I mean, she is a single mom. She's on the podcast right now with Sierra, and she was able to get Russell Wilson. So, yeah, this might actually be possible. But what happened next was hard to listen to.
My son is just like how you said Wendy. That's how Leo
Turn.
be. Ready to, mama, go to your room.
Oh,
Who you? Go to, and I be going though.
Okay, you want a man to come in and deal with your son, but your
Really?
son is bossing you around. Your 3-year-old son is telling you to go to your room, and you're going to your room. Like largely the reason
You better
why
get that boy off the damn counter
had a
before he
problem
falls
with
and
Darius
knock his
Jackson
episode down.
is because you were over there twerking on Usher,
Oh
damn
man,
near wearing nothing on, and Darius Jackson got mad.
that's pretty
And you
see
would
through.
not
It's
respect
pretty
him,
see
even though you knew more
through.
than him. But your 3-year-old son, who could not protect you, he's largely telling you what to do. So what happens if you get a man and he sees this boy talking to his mother crazy? The father is going to say, or the man is going to say, yo, that's your mother. Don't be talking to your mother like that. Have some sense. And you want to know what's going to happen?
You're not my dad!
Keke Palmer's going to say, don't you talk to my son Don't you talk to him like that. Who do you think you are? You're not his daddy. This is why you have black men who do not want to put up with women that have kids. Some of them. Not saying all, but it's that dynamic there. You want me to come in and provide and be a woman.
If they themselves don't have children, why would they even bother with dating people who already have children, where there are plenty of people out there who don't have children? Huh? I mean, unless they're willing to go through all that, then yeah, but otherwise it's not worth the headache.
Whole model in his life while allowing him to continue doing some of the most silliest stuff. After that, Sierra was telling her, you gotta just wish it and be positive. Speak it into existence. And when she started to speak it into existence, this is what we heard.
Because you're putting into the universe. When you start to speak life into those things,
I feel it.
fast forward to
Michael B.
come
Jordan.
back,
I felt it too.
just a little bit. What'd you say,
I said I feel it
Michael B.
too.
Jordan.
Not Michael B. Jordan once, but twice. And that I thought that was very, very interesting for me, that Drew Sidora, a divorced chick with 3 kids by 2 different men. Now you have Keke Palmer, who had a baby by a guy that wasn't even on the level of Michael B. Jordan. And now you want Michael B. Jordan to come in and deal with these significant problems that you have. As I get older, I tend to be more respectful towards women's desires, but at the same time, your desires have to be bought on the other side. And there is absolutely nothing that Keke Palmer can do for Michael B. Jordan. Neither can Drew Sidora. And so respectfully, what you get from a guy like Michael B. Jordan is complete silence. Because both of you had your chance and you blew it. So what do I really mean?
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm lit, they all on me.
Back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm lit, or now I'm hot, y'all all on me. Read them and weep, guys. It always happens like this, and Michael B. Jordan is letting it be known. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy,
Alright, yo, and so that is it for today's video / reaction. It was some update about Michael B. Jordan and then single moms or whatever, celeb shit or whatever, it's whatever. Hey, whatever. Alright, y'all, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe / hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more. But most importantly, and if possible, feel free to hit that super chat / donate, as it is the best way to support your boy. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.